afternoon, guys. We've arrived in this lovely little village again that Raya's grandparents live in. What's it called?
Nikolovo. This is their summer house.
We came here briefly yesterday to get ready for the wedding, but we are back here for the day and we're going to get some lunch and then I'm going to show you around the house properly and the orchard and gardens and all the beautiful flowers and fruits and stuff like that. But this is where Raya spent a lot of her childhood, isn't it?
Yeah, every summer my grandparents don't work in the summer, so they own their own store, so they just close down for the summer, come here and just chill. And so we spend summers with them here.
And it is beautiful.
It's so relaxing.
What do we have for lunch, Raya?
We have more eggplant and zucchini stuff. These, oh okay, I didn't tell you about these yet. These are, so basically what we had in my other grandma's house, but these are rolled in grape leaves. And yeah, so it's rice and vegetables inside. And then salad. And this is like an eggplant thing with walnuts and garlic and I don't know what it's called.
Is it the best thing ever?
Yeah, it's my favorite thing, for sure.
We had a little after lunch nap and before we go for a stroll around the village, Raya's going to show us her grandparents' house, which they built themselves. And when did they build it?
They bought the land 30 years ago, I think, and there was nothing on it except for the one tree that you saw outside, and then they built this around it. So it was ready like 20 years ago-ish.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, okay, this is like the winter kitchen. The thing is, this house doesn't really get used in the winter, so a lot of these winter things, no one really uses. Like this whole space, there's a bar, I've literally never seen that used. But when they built this, like my whole family still lived in Bulgaria and stuff, and I think they were hoping that we would all spend a lot of time here, but we left, so. But yeah, anyway, this is the living room, dining room. One of the coolest parts, I think, is downstairs.
I haven't even been down there yet.
There's like random rooms, but this.
Can I just say, this house is not built for tall people. I've already hit my head when I was here yesterday quite badly, so I have to make sure I don't hit it again. Oh.
So this.
All of the thing. I saw this in your vlog that you did when you were here.
Yeah. So they've made this all summer. Everything they've picked. This is the compotes that you're drinking.
Yeah.
And like they've cooked things, tomato. This is all picked from their garden throughout the summer and cooked and marinated and whatever, put into jars. And then this is what they're gonna be eating all winter, basically.
Their whole lives.
Yeah, and there's jams.
It's a lifetime supply. So it took 10 years to build?
Yeah. And I think both of my parents studied architecture, so they like designed it and everything. This is our room, which is not messy because I slept.
Yeah, messy.
This is like my family's room.
I like the tiger skin sheet.
Upstairs are kind of the kids' rooms. I mean, actually, like all the rooms are just with beds, but my grandma's room, my grandpa's room, because he snores too much, so my grandma can't sleep. Bathroom. Yeah, upstairs there's like random little rooms for the kids and stuff. And then this is my second favorite. Well, okay, this is actually probably my favorite part.
Oh wow. You can look over the whole village.
Yeah.
This is quite a big village, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's because we're so close to the city that there's actually a lot of people that live here and work in the city and stuff.
Yeah.
So this is basically where we spend all of our time. This is where we eat because we're always here in the summer and it's so nice to eat outside, especially at night. You'll hear when all the crickets come out. My grandma is obsessed with flowers. They're all kind of dead now though because it's September, but yeah, and like in their prime, this place is just so full of color. It's actually really funny because in the city, we slept in the city last night and she asked me to water her plants, which for most people is like 2 plants, but she literally had 100 pots of plants. So.
Yeah, she was like, can you reach this plant up here? And then she was like, oh my gosh, there's another plant over there. And then she turned around, oh my gosh.
It was like a 20-minute thing.
I've been saving this to show you guys. I haven't been up here yet. Oh look, there's a vineyard next door. What's he watering? The grapes? These chili peppers?
They said they have 1 plant of spicy peppers. I don't know which one it is.
Oh, this looks spicy. We call these aubergines. I think that's a French thing. Boom.
Yeah.
Pumpkins, or are they squash?
In Bulgaria, they're all called pumpkins, so.
Okay. Is it like a full-time job, like watering, planting,
Yes.
picking?
Yeah, that's why they live here all summer and just do this all the time.
Huh. It's a fun hobby and practical because you can grow all your own food, and it's not just a cheap way to grow food, it's like a healthy and better, tastier way to grow food.
So much tastier.
Yeah, trust me guys, I grew up on supermarket food. This is like changing my whole perception of homegrown.
As a kid, you know what the cool part of living here is? This is their backyard.
Forest!
Yeah.
This is what I want in my life, guys. I want my own forest. I can
You could buy this one.
have tree houses in. Cool.
Here's herbs and different things, more peppers, but this is where the tea that you're drinking earlier, a lot of the herbs come from here.
Americans call these herbs. We call them herbs. And this was Raya's childhood bike. Check that out. Can we take it out?
I feel like we won't fit on it. You won't fit on it at all. This is what I learned how to ride a bike on.
Yeah. Guys, this is one of my favourite things about Bulgaria. They have the coolest old cars. And we particularly love the colour of this one. This is so rad. What make is it? I don't even know.
Do you know what's funny is my grandpa had a car like this, and when I was little I used to be so embarrassed of it. When he drove me to school I'd be like, can you drop me off like around the corner? And now Louis wants one.
You happy? Hello, 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 hello.
Okay guys, when we're exploring these villages, the buildings that stand out most to me are the older ones, especially the ones which are kind of like the brickwork's exposed and like bits are falling apart, because for me that is beautiful, like that is vintage and it looks really cool. Raya was concerned that I was only showing like the broken side of Bulgaria, and that actually there's plenty of like modern like buildings which aren't falling apart. So just to...
It just hurt that every time you turn on the camera is that the one broken house you walk past in like 10 minutes, and I'm like, no, everyone thinks Bulgaria is just poor, and it's not true, and not every house is falling down, so.
Oh, but that, anyway, that's a...
Little disclaimer.
Yeah, there you go. But for me, it's pretty. Like the roof, that all like the tiles are all kind of like crooked, and like for me, that's pretty. I don't know what you guys think. Do you like kind of seeing the vintage older stuff, or do you want to see like the newer buildings and like the modern stuff?
But it's not even necessarily newer. Like in the city, when we go either tomorrow or the next day, there's a lot of old, beautiful buildings that are just restored and they're painted and they look amazing. He doesn't film that stuff. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, there's the only one that hasn't been restored
Yeah,
yet.
but I don't want to see the restored stuff. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. We should both buy like tiny motorbikes like that and drive back to England.
To England.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, let's do it.
Guys, there's a fire somewhere. Oh, it smells so good. There's something about open fires, like the smell of wood burning. It's just like, I think it's because when I was a kid I used to go out camping with my cousin and we used to have campfires. And it was just a real special time. We'd stay up all night, just like cooking sausages and stuff. I'm not gonna cook sausages now, but yeah, I think that's the memory. What does fire make you feel like? The smell of wood burning?
It reminds me of our fireplace, and now the fall's coming. All the you girls, I think we'll get all the girls that are like, I love fall for like candles and sweaters, same, and also burning the fireplace and sitting in front of it, and like when it's kind of chilly out, going inside and sitting in front of the fireplace and just warming up. It's my favorite thing. I also love fire. I used to sit in front of it and just play with it, like poke sticks at it for hours because it's so beautiful.
It's so like what's the word? Like therapeutic, because it's mesmerizing, and you can just like, I don't know. I love fire. I don't think I have enough fire in my life.
Wait, that sounds really bad. That makes our relationship sound terrible.
No, I have that kind of fire, but
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
real
no, I
fire.
know.
Also, people need fire here because I just found out today it gets like -20 in the winter. That's why people don't really live here. Or some people live
Yeah,
here,
they
but
do.
like her grandparents moved back to the town,
The city.
the city. What's this?
This is called like the town sink, I guess, kind of. It's just like never stops flowing, and it's from streams in the forest, I guess. It's just like perfectly clean water, and we always used to, like, when we'd ride our bikes around all day and stuff, we'd always stop here and get water. Just like this. It's so cold as well.
And you can drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, that tastes pretty good. Is this cat praying?
Meow.
Oh my gosh, it's in such a deep sleep. Oi.
Seriously?
Oh, a lizard. Behind the ball, yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
Guys, this snake is eating a lizard.
To jede gušter.
Tere?
Da.
Look. That guy looks mean. I've never seen anything like that. That was crazy. Right now, I've been told to wait here because there's a surprise. I don't know. I have literally no idea what it is, but I've been told to wait. So I'm just gonna chill here. Okay. It involves music. Yeah! Oh, amazing! Oh, that's so cool. That's traditional Bulgarian dress.
Over 100 years old.
No way. Oh, that's awesome. I love how they play the music as well. Whose is it?
I think it's one of my relatives. Like great someone.
Whoa.
They handmade everything.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I like the little the flowers in the hair.
They're crazy. Over 100 years old.
That is so cool. And it's been it's like in your it's been in your family.
Yeah. Oli!
Oh, they're so excited. I think you should just dress like that all the time now.
Super practical. It's so thick.
I love that they're following us with this like Bulgarian techno music.
This one Eurovision. No, 4th place in Eurovision.
Okay. Well guys, we had an awesome dinner. Raya's dad has arrived. This is his family. It's his side of the family. It was pretty amazing just having him around as well because I can understand a bit more. He's translating more in English. But anyway, it was good. Again, incredible Bulgarian food. If you haven't eaten Bulgarian food, and also because I'm not eating like some of the traditional meat and cheese dishes, apparently I'm missing out even more. So anyway, apparently it's all great. And the stuff I've tasted is like, I think Bulgarian food's in my top 5 countries now. Like Italian and Indian. Bulgarian's up there, definitely. Anyway, tomorrow we're gonna be doing some more exploring around this area. Apparently there's like a cave and a church built into a cliff side. I don't know if any of you have seen Raya's original vlogs on Bulgaria, but she filmed some of this stuff and I can't wait to go and explore. And yeah, it's time for bed. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.